we have here first of the name and Chromedome, where they head body runners.
Welcome to seasparkles Corner, and in this video we are reviewing Autobot Stylor and Chromedome. And of course, here he is, and there we are watching this video. Let's get to it, shall we? Here we have, in the front of the packaging, we have Chromedome and Stylor in their combined robot configuration. We have, there is two weapons, and of course, Transformers Generations line. And of course, there we have the traditional decapitation video indicating it is a headmaster. And then of course on the bottom we have the generation symbol. They didn't make one for the Decepticons. Shame. What a shame. On the side we have more decapitation syndrome. And on the back we have the usual arbitrary does this, that, and that, and that. We have his arbitrary bio. Yeah. In multiple languages. Yay for languages. Of course, it is compatible with the 3 different size figures, of course. We have demonstrations of a few other ones in the line of Clobber, Highbrow, Alpha Trion, and Soundwave. Not for 0 to 3. Even I would kind of think twice about maybe 4 years old, maybe, I don't know, maybe 5. Maybe 5 years old would be ideal, I don't know. To each his own, everybody matures differently. Let's get straight past the packaging and get to the fun part. The reason you're even on this video. The item itself. Put a comment below if you remember the big foam blocks from a few years back. I remember those. I remember those big foam blocks. Foam blocks that used to have the figures in them. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where I am anymore. And of course included is the card with the tech specs of Chromedome and Stylor. Kind of low on the speed there considering he transforms into a car. But yeah. Kind of interesting though that I'm not exactly sure. I think this one's supposed to be for the weapons, it's supposed to be intelligence, it's supposed to be speed and strength, and they don't have one for endurance. Okay. And then on this side we have the, of course, the more full body version of the decapitated Chromedome. Okay. Whatever. And then of course we have instructions on, of course we got there the usual headmaster indications there, and then we got the you can do this and that with the weapons and the cockpit, and you could put the headmaster in the cockpit of the car and put the gun on the side of the car with the headmaster sitting in it, driving it, and of course you can combine the 2 weapons and make them kind of like a mini ship for your headmaster. Alright, and then on the side of the instructions we got the instructions for the transformation from the robot to the car. And of course we got the upper body photo. We have here Chromedome and Hardhead and Megatron and Soundwave in a nice like group photos, so you can see how they all compare to each other. And of course Soundwave being he's quite the big boy there. quite the big boy. All right. So there you go. There you go. And there you go. Alright. Now then. Articulation wise. Very similar articulation we got going on here that quite a few of this size transformer has in this line. The ball jointed shoulders. Of course, because of the molding, you don't get quite the shrug you could. And then, thanks to the transformation, you do get a slight that action going on there, but that joint's quite a bit stiff there. And then you got the full 360. And then you got the, of course, the interesting elbow-like joint, which is nice. And of course, because on kind of how this gun is sculpted, for to hold it like a proper gun, you are ironically not having the option of having a Titan Master sit in it, which gives you a nice profile on that weapon. Where there's nothing here, and then of course you got your full nice 360 action going on there, and a bit of wiggle waggle there. Of course you can go all the way back and then all the way forward. Get some nice big boot there looking action going on, because that is a very big foot. And then you get nice knee bend. And then unfortunately the toe is mostly no man's land on the articulation there, sort of. And of course you can't flip down the old to reveal the whole specifications of Chromedome. Alright, so there we go. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's transform this guy. So this time around I'm going to do something a bit different and decapitate the robot, and then let's look at the head. Fairly nice face sculpt there. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to show up. Yeah, our camera can't focus good enough to show you that. And then of course, it's the usual Headmaster gimmick for the Titan Master line and the old ones, and as usual, nice molds, but nothing picked out in paint. Come on, Hasbro, Takara, step it up, do some painting here on these guys. I mean, this is very, very nice sculpt here. Unfortunately, nothing's picked out, so it doesn't show up. What a shame. And of course, because this is the neck of the robot, you get the full 360 with the head and a little bit of wiggly waggly there. Not though. Of course, the arms can go forward and then back, and of course you got the legs fused together, of course, which having these fused together kind of makes sense, but then at the same time it's a bit disappointing because you could have got some nice poses if they were actually separated. Okay, now let's get to the body. Let's transfer this to the main event, which buy these for the bodies. You don't know my body. It's a car. Alright. And I'm thinking that I won't even need to look at the instructions because this is probably going to be actually pretty easy. Yeah, I legit did not actually look at the instructions at all. Because I'm thinking that this is going to be as easy as it looks. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually take a peek at the legs. Alright.
You actually include what? Which one was supposed to be first? It's called you and David. It's quite simple. It's easy. You use the silver on the bottom side. And then you use this. Each plate. We're only gonna have like 3, 4, 5, only 9 pieces of silver. But remember that. I think it's only 9 plates and three cups.
Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I was right. This was easy. Alright, there we go. Yep. There we go. There it is. And now, and there we go. Chromedome in his vehicle mode, and of course we have his Titan Master weapon and Chromedome's gun, and of course you can take it and do this little gimmick here, combining the two weapons together, making this little gimmick here. This, I don't even,
I think David got, I got one from David last.
I just,
Got a shot glass,
I just,
or something, he bought something.
I just don't know what to say about that. And of course, because this is a, come on, there we go. Of course, since this is a Headmaster / Titan Master vehicle, you can pop up the cockpit, revealing that little seat in there. Same seating position, pop them down in there.
I wonder what you think when you look at me. What do you think?
And then you can be sitting in the vehicle, and then you could, of course, take your Titan Master weapon. It's alright, let me check this. Yeah, it definitely shows that side. Alright, that is a very, very tight fit. Where do you put the other gun on the other side? And we're going to have it together. Personally, I find this better symmetry, and would have been nice if this peg hole here was all the way through and fattened that up a bit, so that way we could have put this gun up here and then have a peg hole back here that we could have done this little number. But you can sit it there, sort of. Unfortunately, Kind of gonna sculpted, yeah. No rolling with that. Let's try it upside down. Yep. This gun can only go really like that. That's it. Or on the other side. The Time Master weapons kind of actually, without them, the vehicle is much better without the weapons. But at least you can put the weapons on the vehicle for, so I by the instructions, that's how it's supposed to be.
Great Britain.
But you know what? There, separate Time Master craft. There we have Chromedome. And of course, thank you for watching. Feel free to use the like button if you liked the video down below, and of course feel free to subscribe, that way you don't miss our random videos that we do, and who knows what we'll be doing next. And comment below if you actually think that this is as ridiculous as I think it is. Alright, that's the question of this video. If this is as ridiculous as I think it looks. Considering, yeah. The Chrome was definitely better without this, in my opinion, but let me know what you think down below. That's the question for this video. Alright, as always, thank you for watching. Peace out, and palm in your face. Hardhead. What is a Chromedome? Where did your head go? Did you head bump Vector Prime again? Something like that. You might want to go down to the local malt shop and pick your head up. I saw they're having a soda. Or you at the local malt shop. I just think you gotta pick up your head more. Good point. Maybe you'll eventually learn.